Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's May 23rd, 2019. Hoping you're having a wonderful day, a blessed day indeed. I wanted to do a quick update on the whole Iran-U.S. situation and also the Venezuela situation because we haven't been hearing much information about the whole Venezuela situation over the past week and a half. The last thing we heard was that Juan Guaido was sending an ambassador to meet with the commander of CENTCOM forces, and or Southcom forces. Sorry, and he has met with them. So I don't know what kind of plans they're drawing up. No one really knows at this point. We just know that there's communication between U.S. military and the Juan Guaido's government. All right. So that's a situation we need to watch. Maduro just came out yesterday, once again repeating that his military needs to stay on guard to repel any U.S. Invasion. So we may see more information about the whole Venezuela situation come to light as the days go by. All right, but like I said, it's been quiet for a week and a half. Doesn't mean that nothing's going on. It just means that I haven't been seeing anything big. All right. Now with the U.S. and Iran, all right, Acting Secretary of Defense Shanahan is going to be briefing President Trump later on today about the Iran situation. Now, what we've been hearing over the past 24 hours is the fact that he may be bringing to the table a plan to send thousands of more troops to the Middle East to deter Iran. Okay, because that's what we've been hearing from him and Pompeo over the past couple days. All right. We are currently in a position where we are sending a lot of assets to the Middle East to confront Iran. All right. Shanahan and Pompeo are saying this is deterring Iran from any future attacks or any attacks that were currently planned. Okay. And right now I can't really argue that. Now we have seen a lot more frequent attacks from Iranian-backed Houthi rebels against Saudi Arabia. We have seen those oil tankers hit. We have seen different drone strikes on Saudi Arabian airports, on pipelines. I think just earlier this morning we saw a drone attack that was repelled that was headed towards some Patriot battery anti-missile assets in and around Saudi Arabia. All right. I think it was around an airport. But what this does is just adds the greater chance of miscalculation. The more troops that we have over there, the more assets we have over there, the greater the chance for an accident to occur. All right, and I think a lot of lawmakers in the United States of America, that's what they're saying. They're saying that whether it's Iran, whether it's the United States of America, we could each play a role in a miscalculation that could fuel a greater conflict in the region, which is probably what some people want in the Trump administration. I'm looking at Pompeo, I'm looking at Bolton, and maybe even some generals also. Now, Mattis came out, first public comments in a long time, and he cautioned against war with Iran. Okay, I know that when he was in the White House, he was the cooler head that would prevail against Bolton, right? So Bolton's been wanting to strike Iran for a long time now, and Mattis was there to bring the president back and stop any action from occurring. But now that he's not there, a lot of people are looking at this, and they're looking at Acting Secretary of Defense Shanahan and seeing a man who's not going to do what Mattis did, all right? So up to 10,000 troops is what we're being told. May be sent to the Middle East. We got Bolton, Shanahan, and Pompeo all looking for a fight against Iran, or at least indifferent. So this is a very troublesome thing. All right, not a lot more information I'm seeing today. If I see any more, I'll let you guys know. We'll discuss it. But I want to let you guys know that President Trump is going to be briefed on adding more troops to the Middle East, all right? And that just adds fuel to the fire to the situation, in my opinion, all right? They talk about wanting to bring Iran to the table, and then we send all these military assets over there, and we're going to be sending thousands of more troops. There's even been reports that U.S. troops have moved from, I believe, Jordan to the Iraqi border. I would have to look for more reports on that, but I have seen several stating that that's the case. A lot of people think that we are getting ready for at least a proxy war in Iraq and Syria against Iran. This is something we have to continue to watch. As I said, as more information comes out, we'll talk about, we'll discuss it. All right, grab a beer, say a few prayers, and as always, keep your eyes to the skies. God bless.